Like finding money in your pocket, you could have money waiting for you and not even know it. This month, there are several class action settlements with deadlines quickly approaching. So joining us this morning to break down which claims you may be eligible for is 9 News legal expert Whitney Traylor. Thanks for coming in.
Sure, good to be back again.
Show me the money.
Come on, let's get it.
I love it. Okay, so continuing with our class action settlement discussion, talk about the next 3 settlements.
So the next 3, one is with State Farm, and this is if you had a total loss in your vehicle between 2016 and 2021. Essentially, they lowballed people. So there is a $15 million settlement. They're estimating that people will get about $489 on average. So
it's not chump change right there.
It's not
That's
chump change, right?
Okay.
So if you had a total between 2016 and 2021. The next one is Delta Dental, and I actually had Delta Dental at one point, but this was from 2021 to 2025. They were tracking members without their consent, and so it was essentially a data breach. This one, $12 million, they're estimating $16.50 as a flat cash payment. Okay. So you have to apply for that by August 20th. And then the last one, a lot of people use Google, obviously, and the Google Assistant was recording conversations it shouldn't have. So this one was a $68 million settlement. And so anybody whose conversation was recorded between 2016 and 2026, and this one pays up to $56, no documentation is required. You have to file by August 27th.
Now listen, when they say I have money coming to me, even if it's $6, I'm like, I'm gonna get on there.
Yes.
Some of these are small. Is it worth the time, to fill out the information file?
Some of them, it's only 2 minutes to fill out a form. You can do it online, so I definitely think it's worth it. And there's a few here, State Farm, Comcast, Tinder, that could be thousands of dollars. So that may be worth it. But I think it's important to note, because people say, well, it's a couple dollars here and there, the lawyers get a bunch of money. But really, these class actions are what hold these corporations accountable, right? It may only be a few dollars for one individual, but when it's 15 million, $20 million, that's a corporation using that almost as a business model. So these class action suits help to keep the corporations to task.
What if a lot of people don't claim their money? Do we get more money? How does that work?
So if the settlement funds are not liquidated, is what you're asking. Yes. It's in the settlement documents. So sometimes it will revert back to the company. Sometimes it will go to the claimants, the remaining claimants who were there. And sometimes it can go, it's called Cypress, it can go to a charitable organization.
Well, that's another reason to get your money, even if it's a few dollars. You don't want it going back to the company.
Right, exactly right.
That's a bummer. All right, so the final 2 class action settlements are happening this month?
Yes, they're happening this month. One, they're actually both due by August 27th. So one is BMW, and I also had a BMW SUV X3.
Some money coming to you.
Well, that car caught on fire, so I don't have it anymore, but that's another story. So the BMW SUVs from 2019 and 2020, if you bought one or leased one, they had water leak into the cabin from a faulty part.
Nothing about it catching on fire?
Nothing about it catching.
Okay.
And we still don't know how that happened. I was flying in the air at the time. So they'll give you the money for past repairs. You have to file by August 27th. And then the last one is Fanatics.com. I had not heard of that. I guess you could go on there and buy product and merchandise. They had a bunch of hidden handling fees. So anyone who bought product between 2018 and 2026 can file. It's very easy. They're giving $5 vouchers for Fanatics, so you can get 2 $5 vouchers, but
okay, I would take it.
$10?
It's hard to know sometimes if it's real or fake too. I get so nervous. Like I got some emails that says you're part of the Facebook settlement or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to click on it. I'm scared.
Yes, you should be scared, because there are obviously a lot of scams, but all of these actually will have an official website. Okay. So if you're concerned, don't click on it. Go to the website. You can just Google it, and the website should come up, and then you can see if it's legit or not.
Wealth of knowledge today. Thank you so much.
Let's get
Show me the money. I got to go on, see what's due to me. As always, thank you so much.
Good to be here.